In this clip, we're going to keep working on the material for the plate of the gramophone. So now that we have this, let me go back to our layers and I will get rid of this bronze statue. And I will start by bringing in a bronze material to the plate. So now that we have this, you can tell that it's working quite well. We can believe that it's a kind of a copper type of plate. However, there's a couple things that we want to do in order to make it feel right. So the first thing is I will go and expand all of our layers here. And for the third layer, I will go and modify our generator a little bit. So let me go to our color channel. And in this color channel, you can tell that the inside part of the holes or the push in of the design is not filling it 100% black. So in order to that, I will go to our properties tab, and then I will go to our generator, and then I will go to our curvature. And with this curvature slider, I basically will include to 1%. And you can tell that now this gets a little bit darker. And then on that layer, you can tell that the blending mode and the opacity is set to 75 as normal. So then I will go ahead and put this to 100%. So this should be now feeling a little bit better. So we can feel a little bit more of the rust inside the holes of our design. Now, what I want to do is go ahead and close this material, and I will go back to our shelf. In our shelf, I will look for a silver material, and I will drag that one in top of this one. So let me just drag that one there. All right, so now we bring back a little bit of the silverish, but that's something that we don't want here. So the first thing I want to do is basically go to the base color. I will disable this layer here, and then turn it off. All right, so we went back to our goldish color. Then what I want to do is go up and close this layer, and I will change this to pass through as my blending mode. So as you can tell, let me just show you the color channel. You can tell that now the edges of this pushing of the design is being tinted more silverish than the other parts. So that's something that we want. So this gives a little bit more of realism, because in those areas the goldish or copper color get more peel off. So now that we have this, what I want to do is bring a little bit of dirtiness to this material. So in order to that, I will go to our smart materials. I will clean up our search here, and I will type rubber tire, and I will bring in this material here. And the reason I'm bringing this one here is that I want to use all the dirtiness to bring in into the metal part. So at this moment, you can tell that it's not quite well working. It's feeling good if it was a rubber seal, but at this moment, what we want to have is a copper seal or a copper plate. And in order to do that, what I want to do is basically go here and take away the color, so we bring back our metallic part. And for the wear, what I will do is disable again this color, so we basically keep the goldish color of below of the other materials. However, we are adding a little bit of wear into this, so let me just turn on and off this, so you can tell that now it's feeling more dirty and a little bit less finish. So now that we have that, I think our dirt layer here is feeling a little bit too much all over the place. So in order to fix this, what I want to do is go a step here, and I will change the normal color, the opacity, to a value of 25. So we still have a little bit of color, but there's some dirtiness and imperfection to this plate. So as you can tell, it's really simple and a very efficient way now that we have our normal Mac working. So I will just finish this clip by bringing in all of our objects. So I will get rid of this solo icon here and see how this is playing together. So the scale and everything is working quite well. We can feel the difference of the materials, and our base, our lower part of our gramophone, is working quite well solid. So now in the next clip, I will start working on this area